Righty guys, welcome back to Minecraft yet again. I know, what are the chances, right? Minecraft on this channel. But anyway, I got episode 43, directly after 42, kinda. And I've been AFKing at the mog trap for a little bit here. As you can see, it's fairly good. It's not amazing, but we just throw away useless junk. See what we've got. Probably need to organise this inventory a little bit better than I have at the moment, but I guess we can throw away that stuff. We can afford to lose that stuff. And this mob trap is something I kind of just, whenever I need to go do something for a couple hours or something, I'll just leave Minecraft running in the background to see what we can do, what this trap can get me in the time. And it's not amazing, as I said, but it's sure better than nothing, I suppose. So we're building up some reserves of mob related ammunition, but today we're going to be continuing our little bit of work on the wheat farm. Hopefully get it finished this episode, although I won't put that false promise into you guys, because I hate when I say I'll do something then I eventually can't do it. But these ender pearls are fucking insane, so we're just going to lob one over as far as it'll go. There we go, not too bad. Didn't even break the pumpkin, like a boss. Why, frame rate properly, computer. But anyway, better chuck that up. Last episode, I kind of proposed the idea of keeping that all natural, and I think I'm going to go with that for now, although I will have to figure out some sort of lighting system. Oh god, it's early in the morning, forgive me, I can't shoot for shit. Got to think of some lighting system to light this place up, so I might actually have to do some like chandeliers or some subtle lighting throughout the farm. Maybe replace some of the dirt with pumpkins. I don't know, something like that. I'm not going to use glowstone. I just believe that stuff's just too precious at this point. I don't know, I might have to revise what it looks like. Although, whenever I'm working on this thing, I'll try and make it daytime, because I was watching it back and I don't know if you guys noticed it, but I felt it was a little bit dark, so I'm going to try and keep my recordings to daytime apart from this one, obviously, and I'm probably going to work on this throughout the day and probably give you guys updates as I go along, because I really do want to get this finished. I don't want to drag this out for too long, just because I don't want to make you guys, oh fuck that. I don't want to bore you guys to death with the same repetitive nature of content, so we're going to get this done as quick as I can, and I'll try and think of something else to do in addition to this. The sword just owns spiders, but just gets raped if you're not doing spiders. What the fuck am I saying? So anyway, I'm going to go work on this little farm for a little while. I'll probably get a level 50 enchantment at some stage during the episode. I still haven't finished the Enderman farm. I've been a bit lazy. Fuck that. Fuck that guy. But anyway, yeah, I'll probably have to fix this goddamn stupid hole. Stupid fucking creeper. At least it didn't blow up my... Oh my mob. Hello. This didn't screw up my water streams. But anyway, as I said, I'll get to work on this thing. Hopefully there's a bit of progress before you see it next, and yeah, get on this pole, a little display platform, and hopefully it looks a little bit different the next time you see it. Alright, so I've done about a day's worth of placing blocks and such, Minecraft day that is, and I come across this little area I've been working in before. Totally forgot about this thing until I was working on this just recently. Just had to restock my dirt, which is why there's big gaping holes everywhere. But I'm working on about the 7th layer by now, maybe the 8th. But I did deforest this whole area. But I'm realizing the bigger this gets, the more likely it is that I'm going to have to terraform this mountain. This whole side of the mountain's probably going to have to go at some stage, which will be a pain in the ass. But hopefully, by the time it gets to that point, it'll be a little bit higher in the air and I won't have to take out as much as I initially thought. But anyway, non-wheat farm related thoughts aside, a lot of people probably wonder where the freaking hell I get all of my resources from. And the honest answer is I have little mines absolutely everywhere. And I don't know if this even works. Okay. I just stinged out with that one. But yeah, I've got little pockets of just diamond mines absolutely everywhere, all on YF 10.6, where your head is. I just found that's the best way to find diamonds, in my opinion. I found the most success with it. But yeah, I just have mine shafts absolutely all over the place, and they always inevitably kind of network up with one another. And I don't know, we'll see if we can find a diamond here. I don't know if we will. But sure enough, yeah. See if we go over here, probably another tunnel that probably leads up to my other build over there. And if we go across here, we'll see another little tunnel. So yeah, they're absolutely littered all over the place. I really want to find a diamond on camera, however. For some reason, I don't know why. It's not like it's anything special. But hopefully we can find one. Just a little side project. But yeah, I'm using my fortune pick at the moment. I've got about 4 of them at the moment, so I'm kind of not too worried about using it. But yeah, I always run into my other pockets, and it's a bit annoying. So I came across here with the mindset that I probably wouldn't find any of my other ones, but I dug that far out from all directions that it didn't take long for me to actually hit old mines. So I don't know, when 1.3 comes out, I might look into setting up an emerald ore farm, not mine, sorry. Because apparently, I'm just going off the word off the grapevine, but apparently emerald ore can only be found in giant hills biomes, so I'm probably going to have to go exploring into chunks I've never been into before. There we go, found some diamonds soon enough. Probably have to go into some chunks that I haven't been to. If this is okay, it's not a single good. And this is probably the most stubborn piece of diamond I've ever found. I have to plug this up fairly good. Or good luck. If I had a water bucket, which I do, I don't want to risk that. It's always a bit of a pain in the ass with water. It's a bit inconsistent. And yeah, another part of the mine I've already found in some prior date. But if we just, looks like this one's a bit deep. Can't actually reach the bottom, which is a pain in the ass. But we'll just slowly fill this in side by side. Oh, poo. And hopefully not lose this stuff. Oh god. We should be able to collect that. Fuck, I lost one. No! Bad, not good. Alright. Looks like to be all of it, I think I only lost about 1 or 2 diamonds. Which is still pretty shitty, but out of 3 we got 7, so I don't know. I don't even know if I lost any just now. But anyway, I probably should keep moving along on the wheat farm. And these tunnels all look the same, so I'm pretty good at getting lost in these bad boys. But yeah, eventually connect up to where you originated. It's a bit of a labyrinth, but it gives me diamonds, so I don't really care. So yeah, I might go ahead and work a bit more on the wheat farm. It's probably night time by the time I get to the top here, so I don't want to do too much recording whilst I'm up in the night time because it's very dark, especially with my new 720p sexy render settings. Hopefully you guys appreciate those render settings. They do kill my computer, but yeah, I think it's worth it. And I don't know, maybe we just skip the night entirely. I highly doubt that though. But anyway, I'm going to go work ahead and probably make it until that hill or something like that and see where we have to go from there. Might even have to go dirt farming, which is kind of sad, but oh well, such is wheat farm creating. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and work on this for another hour or so and see where we can get in that time. Righto, random level 50 enchantment on this axe. My other one just broke before, so I'm going to have to do this now. And that sucks. A lot of poo. Oh, guess I'll have to go do another one. Right, level 50 pickaxe, let's do this. Fucking good band. Right, another random enchantment, level 50 pickaxe. Oh, why are these so bad? Alrighty guys, I got a little bit bored working on the wheat farm for so long that I thought I'd do a few enchantments as you just saw. Pretty stingy, but Got one more level 50 to do before we head back over to the overworld, and that's a level 50 axe. And I probably didn't didn't time management. Yeah, I just did not time management just now, because I'm just gonna have to skip to level 50, which is kind of stupid. Probably should have done that before I hit the record button. But anyway, I'll go and skip until I get this level 50, and I'll probably go learn to speak while I do that. So I'll be back. Right, that wasn't as painful as some of the level 50s I've had to get in the past. But I said the alphabet a couple of times, read a dictionary for about 10 minutes, and I think I got my speech down pat. So we got break. Oh my, that's literally fucking like pretty much borderline useless. I'm just trying to think if I should take any of these picks with me, because I could take these two crappy ones and some chookies. Although we'll see how many levels I can get. Problem is, Endermen's over here. I've kept it on easy, just because I hate that fucking sound. I hate it when you lose all your hunger bars, and then it starts draining your health. And if you have it on normal or hard, you're gonna be stuck at half a health bar until you eat. So if you're on easy, you get 5 health bars, which isn't as bad. So what I'll generally do is just exhaust myself. Why are you taking so long? Generally exhaust myself until I've done the level 50, and then afterwards I'll probably just eat instead of just eating throughout the whole process of getting level 50, because it's just a waste of food. So I guess in that regard it's kind of made this wheat farm a little less needed, but at the same time an unlimited supply of food's always good in the hood. And I've been playing some Sky Good lately, and I think I've got a saving grace. I want to give a special little shout out to Ignite. He helped me find an Enderman spawner, so that made life fucking a lot easier, although my frame rate's still piss poor. I can't blame you from that. But anyway, we're gonna stop punching these Endermen to death, because it's just so goddamn addictive. I just don't know why. I don't know what the appealing part about this is. It's just such good experience. But anyway, I'm gonna meet you guys over back at the wheat farm. I've been working on it for quite a long time, and it's starting to take some pretty good shape. So we should be able to get this completed by the end of the episode, which is definitely good. Good news, I would dare say. So I better chuck the sound back up, and I'll meet you guys back in the overworld. Oh jeez, I'm really not having a good time right now. Holy fuck balls, fuck that. I dare say I'm in a pickle. Now I have two choices here. Do I keep it on easy and die? Or do I put it on peaceful and not die? What the heck would you do in a situation like that? I just can't do that. Those deaths. I don't normally like have the reflexes to just fucking dodge that shit, but it was a poor ender pearl placement, and I totally just did not do myself any favors just now. And pretty much almost killed myself, which is always fun. Don't get me wrong, but those easy deaths just have to be prevented when they can be, because I can't scream. I don't want to scream at 1 in the morning. Although it's pretty fun. But anyway, I'll put this useless shit away, including those stupid pickaxes and or axes, and we'll get a good look on what I've been doing. I dare say this thing's almost complete in terms of plot. I just need to hook up the water system, and also, fuck, I should have brought a bow, and also till all the soil, which is surprisingly taking a long ass time, and this frame rate is bad as hell. I apologize, but that's it. I did the calculations. It is 15 stories high. Each story has 5 plots on it, and each plot is 56 blocks in area. So 56 by 5 by 15, calculated to be 4,200 spaces of bread growing goodness. So if I'm getting frame rate lag from just walking around the place, I'm pretty sure this thing is going to shred my game and melt my computer whenever I harvest it, so that should be interesting to do because I'm running at a frame rate of about 15 right now, which is absolutely horrendous. And I'm thinking of doing something that I don't normally do, something that's kind of unethical in the books of Minecraft, and that is using diamond to create a hoe. And even then, 4,200 blocks, I think I still need about 3 diamond hoes um, to till all that soil, which is ridiculous. And considering I can't put any enchantments on hoes, a bit sad, Panda. I was going to do a level 50 on a hoe, although I'm pretty sure you still can't do that, but I will try and test it out, even though I know it's probably not going to work. Peel peel. It seems like such a waste. Okay. They really should give hoes and enchantments, in all honesty. Like, at least like unbreaking or something that lets you hoe more blocks at once. I don't know. I don't develop this game. I just play it and yell at it. You know, so notch, do that. Make hoes do stuff. Good. But where the hell's my chicken at? Stupid watermelon. Not as satisfying, but I'm surprisingly gonna have to probably go a bit seed farming, which is ridiculous. Like, how often do you have to go seed farming? This, I'm just gonna drop my render distance because this is just horrendous. And if you guys see any issues with my settings, let me know because I tend to not know what's good in order to get max frame rates. But it looks like normal render distances pump me up about 25 frames, so it's semi-stable at the moment, which is always good. And, oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, I don't want to fuck with that guy. Actually, or do I? What have I got in this? Oh, goody. Okay, now I can fuck with this guy. But anyway, I'm probably going to have to spend the next 45 minutes hoeing all this fuck. I did not mean to do that. Hoeing all of this goddamn soil, which is really not the most entertaining thing in the world to watch, so it's quite a long process, and if I don't light it up, I'm going to have mobs trampling it all day, so that's something I also need to consider is lighting. I'm not quite sure how I want to do it. If I want to just place pumpkins, 2 in each one, I'll probably have to grind the pumpkin farm yet again. So much grinding in this whole farm making experience, but anyway guys, I might harvest this pumpkin farm. I really can't be bothered harvesting those ones, they just take too much effort. If there was like a button I could press to harvest them all, I guess I could be asked to run around and collect them, but for the most part that's pretty much the only pumpkin I use, although that one does look pretty delicious. But what I might do guys is probably farm some pumpkins for quite a while. It might actually be a couple hours before I actually get to record next, which is kind of poo-as, but oh well. If I want to get this finished today, well, that was quick. I'm probably going to have to make some sanity sacrifices. Okay, that's gay, that's broken, that's what that is, that's not good. Lucky we have a hoe. Anyway, so I'll join you guys once I've done a bit of work on this thing, lit it all up, and hopefully hoed it, so I'll let you guys skip the boring part, and I'll catch you in a split second. Okay, this sucks ass. I've quickly realised that pumpkins are extremely annoying, and if we just pop down here, you'll see why, because every time I have to place a pumpkin somewhere, I have to do this enormous dirt pillar just to place it, which I then have to later to tear down, which is kind of annoying. Very annoying, actually, if I'm honest. It's only bad for the ones that are elevated, obviously, but at the same time, I'm tempted to just create a little network of little dirt plumbing systems just to plug these up. What I mean by that is just going up like this, and then just going on each layer, up and down, and then just from here just going pew pew, and then like that. so underneath I can just go on top and then do the dirty work from above. So yeah, this project just took a turn for the more annoying, as my projects often do. But anyway, I will keep at it, guys, and I'll keep you posted as I go. And goddamn, this is gonna be a long night. I'll be honest, I've done more interesting things in the past, but this is the first time I've actually come back down here to have a look at what these pillars look like. As I was going through, I would just plop down the hole and then pillar up and then place the pumpkin on top. This looks quite strange. I don't know if I like it or not, but I don't know, it's cool for now. If you guys like the look of this weird ass dirt pillar madness, let me know. But I haven't yet tilled the soil yet. But we'll go ahead and do that, although I do have a topic I do want to discuss. Although that may have to wait until I've done all this goddamn tilling, which is kind of annoying, but I guess I'll be back to talk about what I can talk about once I've done all this poo-ass stuff. Holy crap, this is taking forever, but I thought I'd take this opportunity to discuss my topic I had planned for the episode, and it's in regards to the up-and-coming 500 subscriber special. I know it's not exactly coming out tomorrow, but it's creeping up on me fairly quickly, and if I don't start planning things out, I'll get caught with my pants down, and I won't be able to release one. And subscriber specials aren't really anything like my normal videos. They're a way to kind of give back to you guys. They're a way to. That was a really weird way of saying way, but wait. All right. I have a little cheat. If I switch my controls, I reverse the attack with the use button because I can triple click with the button 1, so that makes hoeing a lot easier if you're wondering how I was just doing that so quickly. But the subscriber specials are something I put a lot of time into, and they're a way, in theory, to give back to the guys who watch my videos, and a thank you is basically what they are. So what I'm going to do this time round, the first subscriber special I did was a parkour special, uplifting. It's the main video on my channel page if you guys haven't checked it out. Actually built that map a long time ago, and I only just got around to recording it for a subscriber special, and I was really happy with how it turned out. This time it's different. I've got multiple ideas to choose from, and I really can't decide on what I really want to do. And seeing as it's that point in the video where only the real, I really hate calling it fans. Only the real, I don't know. I'm gonna say fans only because I don't know another word that's a good alternative. Only because the real fans are watching at this point. The rest have tuned off. So I want to ask you guys what you want to see for a subscriber special. These videos are, in my eyes, they take a long time to make, so they're a bit higher quality and they're kind of shortened. More production value goes into them, more time and effort goes into them. I wouldn't say time, but a lot more mental effort goes into editing and cinematics and all that stuff. But I have multiple choices of my own you can select from, or if you want to suggest your own idea, go ahead. And while we do that, what I might do is set up this seed farm. And let me just count out loud real quick. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Anyway, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I don't have to count anymore. But I have a few ideas for myself. I was planning on doing a subscriber day, as in I have a day dedicated to interacting with you guys personally. I could do that over Steam or something like that, but I imagine a lot of you guys probably don't have Steam and or mics, but I don't know, a friend of mine who recently got partnership, unrelated but great, he held a subscriber day, and I was fortunate enough to participate in it, and it was a lot of fun, and I imagine for the subscribers who were there of his, they enjoyed themselves. That was one idea I was having, although that really doesn't create much of a video. I mean, I can make a video out of it, but to the guys who don't make it for whatever reason, it's kind of a bit unbalanced in kind of reward, if you know what I mean. So what I was planning on doing was either another parkour special, or if any of you guys, I'm just gonna have to blank you out real quick. Make sure you don't have any bone meal. Never mind. If any of you guys have seen my Call of Duty videos, I kind of want to use that theme and turn it into Minecraft, if you know what I mean. So kind of make a montage to Minecraft. So I don't know. I'm just throwing ideas out there. If either of those sound like good ideas to you guys, let me know. So you've got you got 3 choices from me plus anything else you could think of. I won't do multiple of those things because I'll probably do. Well, I'll try and do subscriber specials every milestone, although I can't guarantee that stuff because I don't want to, get caught out with not much time on my hands when I hit 1,000, for example. Providing I do hit 1,000, I'm still making videos by then. But yeah. So we've got parkour, montage, Minecraft, or a subscriber day. All of those will be a subscriber special video. I will turn them into a video, and just a way to give back to you guys. I'll put a lot of effort into a video. I don't know, just a different unorthodox kind of video. And if you guys don't know what I'm doing right now, I'll briefly explain it. If you create a massively dark room, like so, I apologize if you can't see, my brightness is turned right up, but if you just grab bone meal and just spam, you pretty much just have infinite seed power. I will spam all of these down, or both these stacks. If you got nothing to watch, just watch my bone meal going down. That's how fast I'm spamming it. But I'll just use all this bone meal, and then I'll poke a hole so I can give you guys some light. I would put a torch down, but then it wouldn't work, so it'd be a bit beside the point. So we'll just use the rest of this bone meal for now, and then I'll quickly pierce a hole in the ceiling to give you guys a bit of frame rate issues. Holy shit. Yep, my computer's hating that so bad. I've got about 5 frames per second right now. So we're going to have to throw some stuff away just to group it all up. And this is absolutely crazy. I don't normally do this because I honestly don't need bulk seeds for anything, but this is as good a time as ever to show you guys how to do this, providing you don't already know. I mean, a lot of you guys are pretty hardcore Minecraftians. That's a fucking strange word. But, so some of you might know that trick, others may not, so for the benefit of those who don't, that's a little flower slash seed gathering trick I learnt back in the day when I was a youngster, when life was simple. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying, but I'm gonna go ahead and plant all these poo things. And in regards to that subscriber day, if I was going to make a parkour and or montage, one of those 2 videos, something that requires music, if you guys know any artists who would allow me to commercially use their music, please let me know. I've seen a lot of people using Faint. I just don't want to fuck with copyright. That's my main priority. I could also use, if I did this whole montage thing, I could even use the full-length version of the song I use in my introduction, which some of you guys seem to like, so I could use that. But yeah, I don't know, I'll figure something out if you guys want to see that kind of video. But yeah, so post your thoughts in the comments. I've probably dwelled on it a little bit too long, and for that, the word of the day, it can be lazy. L-A-Z-Y. Don't know why, but it takes me so fucking long to think of a word. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and place every single one of these 4,200 seeds minus the pumpkins, which God knows how many that is. Bit over 4,000 seeds to place. This episode. But hopefully we should have a good grand finale at the end of it. So I will move that fucking ugly thing. And I might even give you guys a time lapse of some wheat growing. So fucking yippee! I'll see you guys when after I got stuck into this for a little while. I don't know how many seeds you guys just saw me bone mill the shit out of, but it was enough to lag out my game just because of how many were on the actual ground. And what I mean is by those seeds by popping them up. That was a shit ton. And that's only filled it up 3 rows back. Doesn't even finish it all. So what I did just now, that whole bone milling process, I'm gonna have to do another 5 times just to get this thing finished. I'm starting to realize this is a massive project, and it's gonna be pretty devastating when I eventually harvest all this, because it's gonna take me about 45 minutes just to plant all these goddamn seeds. But anyway, I'm gonna get to it, guys. Stop procrastinating, and I'll see you guys when it's completely done, hopefully. But holy hell, this is taking forever. That literally took 40 minutes to place all those seeds. And to think in about 30 seconds time they will be wiped out is just heart-wrenching. I did a bit of testing before and my game started to lag at about 2,000 entities. And we have 4,000 places in which seeds are going to pop out from. And assuming, this is a fairly underestimate, but assuming they each pop out 2 entities, say 2 seeds, or 1 seed and 1 piece of wheat, which is fairly accurate, we're going to have about 8,000 entities, plus 770, so about 8,700 entities. And my game was struggling to run with 2,000. So this might literally kill my computer. I'm a bit nervous, but I'm thinking of ways to reduce the lag or negate the lag in any way. And one thing I have come up with is at the bottom to channel it further away from the farm, so that way the entities aren't as close and I'll just get them to float towards me, although I'm not really quite sure, because the water will tumble down from the top here, and by the time it gets to the bottom, that's the only time in which I can collect the stuff and reduce the lag. So we're going to have at least, in my opinion, 8,000 seeds and or wheat in this area here. So what I'm going to do is channel it from the outside in on both sides, and then probably stand in the middle with several double chests beside me, so that way I can just shift click the seeds into the chest as quick as possible. Because if I don't get rid of the entities in time, my game is gonna lag and I'm not gonna know what to do. Because if I don't do it in time and my game crashes, there's no way that I can actually recover it. Because every time I launch the game, it's just gonna crash because all of the entities are still there. So what I'm gonna have to do before I actually do this is do a backup of the world, because if I don't do that, I'll probably lose it for good, which is pretty nuts. And I wish I was exaggerating how bad this is gonna be for my computer, but holy crap, it's gonna be interesting to say the least. And I better chuck my settings back to normal. And I think it's absolutely ridiculous that it took me 40 minutes to place all those seeds. Absolutely retarded. But hopefully it doesn't kill my computer and I can actually live to see another day after I harvest this thing. But what I'm gonna have to do, I could do them one at a time. That would That would definitely, if we did it one at a time, it just cuts it in. So do 20% at a time, so that's only what, 2,000, no, whatever it is, I don't know, 1,500, 2,000 entities, something like that. That would help it, but that isn't as fun to watch. But there is one thing I did need to do, and a subscriber actually inboxed me with a bit of insight, and he made a valid point. And the point was that when I release the water from the top, they will flow directly into the water streams, these water streams here. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is half slab every single one of them, so that way when the water gushes down, it doesn't interfere. But that's something to do whilst not recording. What I might do is do that and prep the pistons up the top. Actually, I might show you guys that just in case any of you guys are interested in that. What I'm just going to do is have a strip of water up the top, held up by a bunch of pistons, and then I'm just going to run a redstone wire to a fairly far distance, and then activate it from there. Pistons will all drop down, and water will all simultaneously fall, and then the lag will begin. So I'm a bit nervous to see how this plays out, although it should be pretty funny. Although, hopefully, I'm just talking shit and it just, gives me a fuck ton of wheat and doesn't lag my game, but that'd be wishful thinking. And it's gonna be one of those things, if you guys have ever just set up a creative mode and just launch 10,000 TNT or whatever, one of those moments where your game just absolutely shits itself and your computer just cracks the shit, says fuck this, I'm packing up, and I'm definitely going to have to do a backup of the world before I attempt this, because it's going to be crazy. And still very reluctant to do it. Fuck, so bad at placing blocks. But what I might do, guys, is go ahead and place the rest of these half slabs down, and then I'll join you guys when I'm ready to set up the pistons, and hopefully this wheat is fully grown by the time I've done all that. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in a little sec. In a little bit, what the fuck. Alright, so I've half slabbed all of the pooners along the water canals, and I was looking for some iron to make some pistons with, but then I shortly realised that I have no iron left because I've made all those pistons in the end, and I came across this diamond. I don't have a fortune picker on me, so I'm so confused as to what to do. I've already got a little bit of iron, almost half a stack, in like 2 minutes, which isn't too bad. Got a bit lucky, what can I say, but what I might do is grab fortune. Actually, might break this episode up a little bit. It's been very wheat farm intensive lately, but while we get some iron on the back burn, we'll just casually mine some diamonds. Where was that? One of them had a lot of coal in it, and I wanted to use that. There we go. Anyway, up to the surface we go, I do believe. Oh god, I'm so sorry. I generally chuck it on peaceful if it's just general building, if it's like something that just, I don't know. I don't normally, I never really used to play on peaceful, but it just takes so much time away if you focus on killing mobs and stuff, and you guys don't get to see any of that anyway, so it's no real point. I refuse to play on peaceful when I'm recording though, despite my difficulty switches at times. But if we can find a fortune picker, that would be good. Bit disappointed. I went totally overkill with the half slabs. I anticipated I had to do a shit ton, and yeah, that wasn't the reality. But I'm so keen on 1.3 to come out just for little things like I can shift click armor on in 1.3 as opposed to dragging it on like so. Just little things like that are just stuff I'm looking forward to. Trading, of course, is definitely going to kick ass. I mean, there's been a bit of, I don't know, I wouldn't call it controversy, but uncertainties as to whether emeralds are going to be in the game or not. Jeb's been tweeting, I don't even know, tweeting that he did at one stage remove emerald ore from the game, so hopefully it's still going to be in the update. I imagine he would still place it in, although I did also see another picture that showed ruby ore into the game as well, so ruby ore is also another possibility for Minecraft in its near future, which I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but I guess change is always something we have to get used to after a while, and I imagine it will make the game better in the future, so I'm pretty keen on some gems. I don't know about you guys. Tell me what you guys think in the comments. I mean, the only fond memories I really have of gems are seriously like fucking Pokemon. And we got rubies and emeralds. I mean, where's the sapphires, bro? Like, lift your game, Jeb. We've got diamonds, but I don't know. Maybe I should stop Pokemon gasming on a Minecraft video, but I don't know. Pokemon is fucking my childhood in a goddamn nutshell. That game was fucking amazing. And since when do I... Oh my diamond. I was about to self-rant about mining in an episode, and then I find this. And, in regards to the whole subscriber thing, again, I hate calling you fans. Give me something to call you guys apart from subscribers and fans. Just dudes who watch my video. Anyway, a dude that watched my video is very young, but he actually downloaded my world and did a little let's play of his own. He's only like 10 or something, I don't know how old he was, but he made a video, he downloaded my world and played through it, and I mean, I thought it was the fucking best thing ever. He's just this little kid, maybe, I don't know, he had the cutest voice, that's like pedo status, but he had this cute little voice, and he's doing a little tour around my world, and it was just fucking awesome to see. I don't know. And in his video, he was mining around my mine. He actually came across some diamonds. And I went ahead and actually retracked where he was, and actually, sure enough, found diamonds in the exact same place. So, if I can't remember the guy's channel name, but he's a bit of a young'un, so I don't know. If you know who you are, little dude, I think it's fucking awesome, and that's why I like making these videos. Just for, I mean, some people enjoy them just casually, other people actually get real value out of them, which is really strange, but at the same time fucking awesome to see that this spider is gonna molest me in a second. But I don't know, it's weird to think that my videos can actually impact, oh, that's a bit extreme, impact their lives, but I don't know, have a small impact on you guys is, I don't know, I really don't know, but I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to act like a dick, like, I don't know. Long story short, it's awesome to have such awesome subscribers. I went into this with the mentality that it's going to be a bit of a struggle, you know, fighting off trolls and shit, but honestly, the closest thing to a bad comment I've ever gotten is probably something along the lines of, this guy isn't as good as Captain Sparkles. And really, if that's the only criticism I get, then I have no issue with the so-called trolls, but whatever. It is what it is. I imagine my channel is fairly small, so I imagine there isn't that many people watching with the pure intention of trolling. The only people I know that watch my videos to troll me are the people I know in real life. They can eat a dick. As for the internet dudes, they can't really do anything. I'm untouchable, but I don't know, I'm going to stop rambling. It's getting late, and I'm getting to the point where I'm going to say stupid shit. So, I don't know, I might meet you guys up at the top. 23 diamonds out of that little escapade is not bad, I must say. And I apologise for my inconsistent rant and or speech. Although, that's just who I am at the end of the day. But yeah, I think I need a bit of sleep. But I want to get this episode out as quick as possible, so we're going to neglect the shut-eye for now. Because I really want to get this done. Bit excited to see how this will turn out. A bit nervous at the same time. But we're just going to go do a basic setup. No fancy wiring, although I will need to grab some repeaters. Fortunately, we've got some stone here. Not a lot of torches, though. Oh well. Always make some more. But apparently that noise sounds like Yoda. You be the judge. I don't even know. Don't ask me how I do that. It's just, I don't know. It's late and I'm doing stupid shit, so it's your fault. So that should be enough repeaters. 20 repeaters. All I'm going to do is run a basic line of dust down from the pistons to a button that I will place at a safe area. I'll grab some nom-noms as well. That's not what I want. And you know those little Tamagotchi Digimon things? That looks like a fucking Digimon. I shit you not. I don't know what, but you know those little mini handheld things that are like the size of a matchbox? You guys know what I'm talking about. I hope. And if you don't, I'm disappointed. But, let's go have a look. I got no fucking food, which is a bit of a depressing thought. Don't know why I planted those trees there, but they're there. So, just chilling. I can't be arsed eating melons, seriously. Back to the dark ages. But I apologise if this episode's getting a little long. It's been a bit choppy. I've been recording this over the I don't know, over a couple of days. The vocabulary is turning to shit at this point. But we better have a bit of a chomp. Still don't know where my dog is. Where the fuck is my dog? No one's like commenting. I'm like sad face. Fucking. Anyway, looks like the wheat's growing fairly nicely. I've set a basic collection point. I haven't fully done it. I've just busted this one open here and the one on the opposite side. They go down like this and they meet over here. So this is where I'm thinking of putting the button, and where I'm digging now is probably where I place the chests. I want to have enough chests to make sure I can just spam click these seeds into them. What am I doing that for? So yeah, that should be about 3 double chests. But what I want to do here is actually lower it another block. I had the pillar up out of there, so it's a bit ugly, but oh well. Looks on everything. So yeah, hopefully all the items actually make their way to that point over there, although that's not filling me with absolute confidence. Right, as it stands, I'll probably have to figure out. Actually, that looks alright if I just go pew pew pew. They should eventually funnel. Maybe if we do that. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Oh god, they're getting stuck. I'm so bad at this. So it looks like all those blocks are pushy blocks. And apart from these ones over here, but I imagine if we push them here, they'll have enough momentum to get past that. Yeah. Although, this does have some issues, which is unfortunate, but inevitable, because I'm building it. And that needs to go. But anyway, I'll probably figure a way to do this water stream off camera, because I just feel like a retard in a paddle pool right now, so I'll be back when that's all sorted. Alright, so I don't really care at this point. It looks like they all roughly get to me. I will have to make that wider just because I want them to all just flood the shit out of me so I can actually store these things as line. Sorry for being a bit of a spastic, but yeah, I really want to get these things into the chests as fast as possible. In 1.3 they will group together, which will reduce block or entity lag in regards to blocks, mass blocks, because instead of being like that, they will group together. I've discussed that before, but I don't know, some people don't watch every single episode of mine, and that doesn't bother me. But anyway, what I'm going to do is place a couple of chests down here, probably in between the next time you see... What in between? What am I saying? What is this words coming out of my mouth hole? But anyway, we're going to focus on the pistons first, and I'll put some chests in here before we launch this thing. And I'll probably have to... What the fuck is stopping me from jumping? What the hell? And I might elevate that a little bit just so I know where it is. But anyway, we're going to set these pistons up the top here. Probably need to grab some wood, actually, now that I think about it. And... where's my wood? There we go. Up the hill we go, and definitely gonna have to world back up. I might actually, what I might do actually is episode 45. I'm thinking of doing instead of uploading my world every 10 episodes, just for this one time, I will upload it at episode 45. Thank you, Norton 360. I know Fraps is using higher CPU usage. Fuck you, Norton. You distracted me. What was I saying? I was thinking of uploading my map a little bit earlier, and before I do upload it, I will go ahead and replant all these goddamn things. So if you want to lag your computer to death, like I'm about to do, you can go for it. See how it goes for you guys. This is honestly the biggest wheat farm I've ever built, ever, in all everness. Yeah. It's not going to be fun seeing my game just slowly crumble into just this piss poor slideshow. But what I might do is put a safety blanket here, just in case the water does get released prematurely. Giggles. Yeah, I don't want the pistons fucking up and accidentally letting the water go before I want them to. But hopefully I have enough pistons to cover here. If not, I'll go ahead and do it when I'm not recording. So just going to place a layer of pistons here. I probably could have put them there, but it doesn't really matter, in all honesty. And then from there, I'm just going to wire them to be turned on by default. So we're going to have to invert the signal. Nothing too hard. Fuck, I need more pistons. Oh, this is just all going wrong. So I got... I'll do what I have here. So our water's going to be held back on this block here. I'll go ahead and just do it here. And behind that, I'm obviously going to have to keep a little railing for it to stay in. We go peel, 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 peel. And then, fuck this, I might just run along and do this off camera. Righto, sorry for being a bit spontaneous, but anyway, what we're going to do is have the water held back here. I think that's correct, yes. Although, how am I going to power these pistons? Anyway, I got a little bit impatient, so I just set up a little furnace and or workbench over here. Should be all cooked up, and we should be able to make these remaining pistons. Hopefully. If not, I'm probably going to cry. I think I need about 12 more, I do believe. What? Oh, right. I was just flipping shit. Pew. Okay, it looks like we got 12. That should be fine. I've got one more iron just in case. So it worked out well. I'm glad I found that iron before when I was figuring out the water streams. But yeah. So all I need to do is turn these pistons on here. And set the water stream up here, so infinite water source blocks all along here. And then once it's all set up, I will remove this gate here, this emergency gate, and then at a flick of a switch the pistons will drop, water will flow, my game will crash, my computer will die, and I will be computerless and, yeah, depressed as hell and bored for the rest of my life. But anyway, I'm just thinking of a way I could power these pistons. There we go. Took way too long. But, got no ninja way of getting underneath here. It's a bit unfortunate. What I might do is... Oh, fuck that. I didn't want to go down there anyway. Probably have to get a pillar up. This is so bad. I have to do so much cleanup after this episode. Holy crap. So I'm just trying to think of a way I can power these. What I could do is actually, I think I could run torches underneath them. Although that's very torch intensive, although I do have quite a few. And it would look pretty cool, I suppose. So I might do that. And that way I really wouldn't have to invert it. Running out of wood blocks, I'm going to have to just use cobble, so I could just do this. Okay, that's the sound I wanted to hear. And then, I'll be tricky. Video editing, go. Alright guys, you may or may not be aware of this, but this video is like 50 minutes long. What the fuck? That's what happens when I record a video every couple of days. I totally lose track on how much recording I've done. But anyway, video editing magic just prevails through. We'll just run ahead and pull all these torches down. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, fuck life. What is the point of living in a world that wants me to fall on... Oh, it's just not going right today. But anyway, guys, a bonus hour special just out of nowhere. Just because I'm retarded. I really didn't anticipate this episode going this long. But if you're still here, how you going? Oh, wow, that time flies, eh? And, of course, we're missing one fucking torch. And oh my, no, I don't have enough wood to make another one. And I have to use a pickaxe to get this wood. Such a bad working out episode, and I know in the end of it, through all these persistence and all this effort, at the end of this episode, all I know it's going to happen is my game's going to crash. Such a futile state. But anyway. Sad. I'm very sad right now. If you can't tell. But anyway, what I'm going to do is run redstone directly behind this. I might just leave this shit here for now. I'm not going to worry about cleaning this stuff up. For now, I've probably got enough wood. Actually, no, I'll just use cobblestone. Let's have a bit of consistency for once. But what I will do is run a rail along this way with dust. And I also need repairs. Holy crap, this is so expensive. But if you guys have seen my Enderman farm, not my Ender farm, the Ender farm that I built that was inspired by an Ender farm that Doc M built, which was inspired by a farm that JL2579 built, which was inspired by Panda, which I fucking lose track after that. But anyway, we're just gonna have to do the whole redstone repeater loop along the edge. I'll go ahead and I'll probably have to pinch some supplies from the end, which is a bit of a pain in the ass. I didn't anticipate having to do that. But actually, we'll see how many this gets us. I'm pretty sure it's only about 40 long, so hopefully, if we're lucky, we can get this done. But does this mean I'm off the hook for episode 50? Does that mean I don't have to do an hour special? You tell me, because I don't know. I'm so confused right now. So confused. I felt bad when I left last episode in the state that it was. I didn't get to show you guys how this thing worked, or it wasn't even completed. I only just started it. So I guess you guys deserve this, although I'm pretty much dead. It's like 3:30 in the morning, holy crap. Such a painful experience this. It's just not working out. And hopefully you guys appreciate the effort that goes into these episodes. I don't take them lightly. I do put a lot of time into these, and when you guys leave good suggestions, comments and all that stuff, it helps out a lot. I can't stress that enough. But yeah, we're gonna see how many repeaters I'm gonna not have here. Oh, such a grueling process, this whole building of big ass shit. But anyway, hopefully I'm doing something different to the other guys with their Let's Plays, and I'm 2 repeaters short. Fuck my life. This is so bad. What I might do, guys, I'll run some cobblestone up here and probably pinch some stuff from the end because, to be honest, I can't be asked going on a whole iron mining spree. Why did I do that? Just to get some more repeaters, so I'm gonna have to steal some from the end temporarily. And something comes to mind. I really have to finish that farm as well. I'm so bad at not finishing shit. But what we're gonna have to do here is run redstone. Hopefully this will work actually, if I do this. Yeah, it looks like that works. So if we power this like so, I'll just give you guys a quick demo on how this works. So the default state, the pistons will be on, and if we activate it via a button or whatever, your choice of power, it will drop the pistons. Obviously I haven't powered these ones, so that's why they're still erected. But anyway, so yeah, what I'll have to do is grab some repeaters, run some redstone dust like so, and then I'll be back when I've done all that, because I want to keep this episode, even though it is over an hour long, I still want to keep it as short as I can. Keep it as condensed as possible, so you guys... What the fuck? Can I just talk to the people that watch my videos? Not fans. But yeah, I'll go ahead and do this, guys, and I'll join you when it's all wired up. And hopefully we can get this episode wrapped up fairly quickly. And yeah, I'm gonna stop talking. Oh, god damn it, he was spinning like a... Why is it creepers everywhere? And I haven't even done it. Oh, I'm such a liar. Fuck this, it's just creeper central. He was like 360ing on the fence. Oh, you should have seen it. Oh, good times. Fuck. It's so fucking late. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and do what I just said before. I totally forgot what I was saying, but these fuckers distracted me, so blame them if you have an issue with it. The dickheads. But anyway, onwards. Alright, so I'm back with some repairs, and we're just gonna do the lowest budget wiring you've ever seen in your life. And even though this has taken a while, all this wheat still hasn't grown, which I will wait until it's all fully grown because I'm seriously not gonna waste it at all. But what I might do is sort out this whole button dilemma. Probably have to make a few more torches, although it's going to make it a little more complex than initially needed, but I'm just going to have to invert this shit. So I'm just going to have a button set up down here, probably here. This will be my suicide standpoint, so button is pressed, and I'll just have to pillar up. This is so messy, I don't even care right now. But if we go here, place another torch there, I can't even speak. And if we move that torch there, pew pew, put a block there. Right, so what we're going to do is just run up this thing with a low budget redstone wire, and hopefully I will do this differently at a later date. It's just for the sake of getting this episode out before I die of old age. This is gonna have to do for now. What am I doing? I'm trying to extend this for no reason. Does that work? Yeah, that works. I think I've got enough repeaters anyway. 20 should be fine, I do believe, and I guess we'll just run it down here. This is just like the simplest redstone of all time. Which, I don't know, it might even take me a few episodes just to muster up the courage to actually make this not crappy and actually put this all underground. But for now, I just want to get this thing out of the way and show you guys what it does, because I'm keen to see myself. And oh god, it just got a little less good. Screw it, we're just going to remove the torches, just go on the direct route. It's so cheap and bad, but I know we'll get the job done. just knock out all these torches. Don't even give a shit we've got those pumpkins there anyway. Probably don't even need those torches there. Anyway, so will that power that? Yes, it will. Almost running out of redstone dust. This is crazy. Oh, this is literally the worst redstone wiring I've ever done. I can't... Actually, probably not, actually. I used to be a real spastic with redstone, but... I don't know, for the longest time I wasn't able to grasp it. I'm still not a massive pro at the stuff, but I understand the basics now, and that's all I really need to know, to be honest. If you can get the basics down, you can pretty much do anything, and of course I need repeaters here. Pew, pew. Whoa, what's going on? Alright, it's powered. So somewhere along the line we're going to have to invert that. So this is what I mean by the basics. Wait, what just happened? Why is that powered? Oh god, I lied, I don't know the basics at all. I've made some sort of circuit, there we go. The basics. But, yeah, if we do that, that'll be turned off by default, and when we press the button, it will of course turn on. And, although I will just, actually we'll just do that. Just so I can see where I need to place these repeaters. Although, I do believe I am creating infinite circuits, which isn't good, but yeah, I just want to get this done. This is pretty much only going to give it a one use until I'll have to manually actually remove the circuits, because as you can see here, as soon as I power it, it's just going to do that, and come to think of it, that might fuck it up. Oh god. Oh god, it is going to fuck it up. Oh, I hate this. Okay, we're just going to have to manually do this every time we do it until I actually set this redstone up properly. To set it up properly, actually no, I'm not going to be lazy. To set it up properly, I just need to put the repeater like this, I do believe. No. Fuck it, we're just going to do the lazy man's way. I can't even think straight at this point. So as soon as we press that button, all those pistons are going to go down. They should be on by default. And if they're not, I'm going to be pissed. Okay, they are, that's good. Okay, and this is the business end of this whole thing. And before I do release this, I will be doing a backup of the map, as I've said multiple times, but I'll have to do a cut before I do so. So what I might do is fill this up and back my world up, guys, and then I'll join you for the absolute fucking lag fest that this wheat farm is going to cause. Tad nervous, but yeah, I'll be back, guys, when this wheat farm's fully grown, backed up, and ready to go. Alrighty, I think this thing's ready to go. And the moment of truth is almost upon us. Or the moment of lag, rather. This video is given a title for a reason. It's epic wait time. What you know about lag, hater. But anyway, we should go ahead and pop down. Hopefully this redstone's all done properly. And when we press that button, this wheat's gonna come tumbling down. Gonna keep it on peaceful because I just don't want extra entities around, as in mobs and caves and stuff. Just want to reduce as much lag as possible. Although I do want to get a nice little view of the water coming down. So what I could do is actually need to make those chests before I do anything, actually, because that'll be suicide if I don't. Pew pew. Just pop all this random crap away. Definitely want to dispose of all that shit that I don't need. Pew 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 pew. Righty, let's make a couple more chests, because this is going to be insane. 8 should do. Set up 2 for here. And all I really need to do is just basically break the circuit, and that will initiate the whole thing. Or I need that pickaxe. I could also just turn the button on. So that's probably what I'll do. Actually, I'll make a staircase down to here just so I can get to and fro, because I want to press the button, get a brief look at it, and then just fucking sprint the hell down. Get to my collection point, and then just see what happens from there. Okay. I was like freaking out, why couldn't I put the chest there, but doop the button. But I guess that will do. Alrighty. I'm hoping this works. So I'm just gonna break it from up here. I can't be fucked with the button. So there we go, guys. Fingers crossed this doesn't fuck my computer. Let's get a good look from up here. So frame rate's stable at the moment. Oh god, here it fucking comes. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Alright. This is gonna be bad. Oh my god, I can't even get into the water. I need to like right click the chest before this fucks my game. Holy I don't even have a frame right now. If you look at my pickaxe, the glistening is like happening. I have like literally like half a frame per second right now. I just pressed F3. Why you no work? I think my game's fucked. Come on, notch. Oh fuck, I hear it. It's coming. I'm just gonna spam click this inventory spot. Fuck. I mean, the game itself is going extremely slow, but oh god, I think my game's fucked. Oh god, that's a good noise. Why is it not pouring in faster? Go faster, game. Oh god. This will be. Oh, I'm interested to see how much weight I get from this one thing. Because if it takes 40 minutes to place this fucking. Oh god, I probably shouldn't have closed the chest. I want to kind of turn around and have a look at all of it flowing in, but realistically, the game is actually going so slow. Just because the frame rate's so low. So I kind of want to get the majority of it in the chest before I turn around, because if I was to turn around now, it'd probably take me literally 60 seconds to... Oh my god. It's probably all clogged up somewhere. And if that's the case, I'm absolutely screwed. I really want to see the damage outside. And I would normally speed this up, but this is crazy. I don't know if you like watching this, absolutely nothing is happening, but I just know that there's fucking... I can just press F3. I'm going to close the chest and press F3. I want to see how many entities. We've got 9,000. That's over 9,000. Cool. Holy fuck. Oh, for a moment there I was thinking that not all of them got collected, but yeah, we've got over 9,000 entities. Okay. Now we don't. Oh, this is so laggy. This massive build up to this lag fest. Right, I'm gonna try and turn around. This is gonna probably take a long time. Holy crap, I'm gonna try and walk forward. This is nuts. I hope you guys can just hear the sound effects, because I cannot see anything. Holy shit. I'm not slowing this down or speeding this up. This is real-time speed of fucking what's going on right now. It's horrendous lag. I thought all of the drops would come at the same time, but it looks like it's just gonna be slow and steady and shitty. I might try and float up, because I really need to get on top of this thing actually. If I can do that, I can just jump into the water and collect it all, I suppose. So what I might do is pause for a second here, chuck my render distance down to short. Hopefully that helps a little bit. Got to check our entities again. That I'm so surprised that my computer hasn't just cracked the shit and just fucking shut down by now. And Fraps is still going, which is crazy. Maybe when we get the entity count below 8,000, I'll try and go outside. But as it stands right now, this is just impossible lag. Now I know how you guys feel on your little notebooks and stuff. I imagine this is what playing Minecraft on the iPod Touch would be like. I wonder if that's actually any good. Anyway, what I might do, I can't really show you guys this whole thing, but at the same time, it's just so lackluster and laggy and bad. So what I'm going to attempt to do is float up the water stream and see this thing. Oh wow, looks like I've got a bunch grouped up to my left. Holy shit. Yeah, I want to try and get onto the surface and have a good view from there. But with this lag, it's going to be nuts. So what I'll do, guys, I'll skip ahead until I've floated up, because if I don't, it's going to take like 10 minutes. Oh no, maybe not. But yeah, I'll be back in like 10 seconds. Alright, so we're almost at the top here. This is just taking so long. I just really want to see what it looks like from above. I'll probably have to make the little collection area too wide, because it looks like there's some getting caught up here. Oh, fuck off, sunrise. You're not impressing anyone. Okay, apparently we've got 5 frames per second, but I'm not convinced, to be honest. Oh god, this is the fucking worst. Oh, I feel like I've collected the majority of the wheat and such, but I've still got over 8,000 entities. But we can see a giant fucking cluster over here. If I can just get that, maybe, just maybe, we can start reducing this lag. But for the most part, I think it's here to stay for a little while. Must have to go for a bit of a walk. It's slowly getting better, but at the same time, it's just absolutely shit. Oh my god. I knew it was gonna be bad, but I didn't think it would I didn't think it would be this bad. Holy crap. What I might do, guys, is skip until I've got about 10 frames per second and I can actually see what the fuck's going on without all this lag. So I'll be back when it's not shitting itself too badly. But guys, it's still total shit. And it took me about 5 minutes just to get my dude to stand here in F5 mode. I kind of have to guess where the fuck to walk, because whenever I press a button to go somewhere, it takes about 10 seconds for it to actually show it on the screen. And I think this wheat farm is good, but I'm gonna have to revise it a little bit. I'm probably gonna have to break it up into the 5 sectors like I proposed before, but oh, it's always fun making your computer shit itself. Oh my god. It's like, you'd think it would be almost over, but I'm pretty sure if I was to jump into the water and float upwards, there'd still be a lot of wheat, probably going 80% up along the wall of water we have here. And realistically, in-game, not a lot of time has passed because it's running at 0 to 5 frames per second. Even though a lot of time is actually going by, none of it, game ticks aren't, because I'm pretty sure Minecraft runs in 60 frames per second, so if we've got 2 FPS, it's going to take 30 seconds for 1 second of game time to pass. So in this whole little 10-minute adventure we've had here, realistically only about 10 seconds or so has been actually gone through in the game. So oh, that looks like a big cluster. Let's grab that one. That sounded lovely. I want to prioritize getting those giant clobs out of the way, because they're the big suckers where all the entities are. Once I get my entity count below 2,000, hopefully it will be a little bit bearable. I mean, we've still got over 7,000. And, oh, it's just absolutely nuts. I would try and turn the water off, but yeah, I just can't, because it's just, it's like watching, I don't know, it's just horrible. Like, Fraps is telling me I have 5 frames per second, but if you look up in the top left, it says 0 FPS, which literally means the screen isn't moving, so it fluctuates between about 0 and 2 at the moment, so absolutely crap. Check my inventory. How many? Oh god. Alright, so it looks like we had 500 entities also just built up in that one area, and that's... Oh wow. Looks like my inventory is full. Yep. I'm gonna try and empty it so they kind of group together. This will help reduce the lag a little bit, although I ultimately need to get it into a chest. Oh my god. Ah, F5, what are you doing to me? Hello? I mean, this is so bad. This is literally like the biggest lag fest I've ever fucking had. I'm never doing this again. I goddamn swear. But anyway, guys, I will skip ahead until I actually get into my chest area, providing I can in time. But yeah, I'll meet you guys when I've moved 10 blocks to the left. Know how much time I have left until my computer dies. It's just started making the worst noises I've ever heard come out of it. But I imagine the majority of the wheat is just down the bottom of these water streams. I noticed they were clogging up here as I was floating backwards, but I couldn't do anything about it because my inventory was full. Oh my god. So every time you're hearing that noise, that's a stack of seeds and or wheat filling my inventory. Or multiple at once. My inventory was empty just 2 seconds ago. If we turn around and walk forwards, oh my god. This is horrendous lag. Probably got a full inventory. Yep. Good. So yeah, design flaws. Yeah, a lot. They're not actually all flowing to me. They're just getting caught at the bottom here and not flowing towards me, which is the major issue I'm having. And I will need to revise this definitely. But I might actually upload this map as it was moments before I induced this lag. So if you guys want to download my latest version of my map, I'll put a link in the video description. If you want to kill your computer like I almost did just now. I'm still not in the safe zone yet, but oh god, I'm gonna try and turn around. Good. No. It's been a strange episode, this one. I probably won't be able to make a Let's Play in a few days. I might get some Skygrid out, guys, but just a little bit busy at the moment. I don't know how long it will be until I upload another video. In saying that, it could be the very next day, but oh my god. Yeah, it might take a little while. I might need to recover from this semi-special. I mean, I don't know how many we'll chuck on F3. We'll try to at least. Yeah, we're looking at 2,000 entities just now, so if we can collect all this, this should help a lot. Oh my god, I have frames. Oh, that's amazing. Holy shit. Just appreciate the frame rate, guys. This is fucking a godsend. Well, anyway, guys. Oh, I gotta do the word of the day. We can Chuck our render distance on normal again. All our normal settings. And where's my redstone? Where's my goddamn redstone? I turn this stupid fucking water off before it drives me nuts. What I will do is fix up that redstone, hopefully sometime in the future, but hopefully the water shuts off, otherwise, oh no, I have to do it manually. Oh, I'm such a bad person at this game. But anyway, I will go ahead and do the word of the day sign for the guy who claimed the previous episode's word of the day. Got a nice, comfortable entity count of 800. It looks like I failed to collect some of the wheat, which is kind of crap. So got a little bit over here. This wheat farm's gonna probably need a lot of work done to it. Hello. But yeah, hopefully that's for another episode. I probably will have to not do this for a long time because this almost killed my computer. I probably could have got a lot more wheat and such from this thing. It's just a lot of it just despawned, I think, in the end. But in the end, doesn't even matter. This episode is done, and all that's left is the word of the day. So I'll meet you guys over at the word of the day area, and we'll sign out from there. Alrighty, so I went and checked episode 42's comment section, the meaning of life, and it was claimed fairly quickly by none other than Sector. I'm pretty sure that's how you spell it. Yeah, Sector. I'll call you that because I presume that's how you would say it. If that's wrong, let me know and I'll fix it up for you, man. And episode 43, the ridiculous lag fest of an episode. Epic wait time. You know what it is. But anyway, guys, that was a long ass fucking shit fest of lag, and all that is laggy. So I think I better sign out from here, guys. If you made it to this point in the video, thank you a ton for watching. And this episode was a bit longer than normal, definitely longer than normal, especially considering this isn't even a special, so I'll have to keep it a bit lower key next time. But anyway, guys, again, thanks a ton for watching. As always, thanks for all the support you guys give me. It makes life a lot easier. And anyway, I'll see you guys in the next episode.